Legends await, so dubs on the run. No turtle is safe when he's on the hunt. Witness the sack, just give it a rub. Cause who knows what you'll find. Toy hunting with Dub.
Hey friends, welcome to another Wednesday hunt video here in the year of hashtag #BeatUpFit. Don't forget to use the hashtag #BeatUpFit, isn't that right, Rufus? For all of your social media posts, tell me one positive thing you've done for yourself. Enter to win the October prizes. Now, we are back home from the beach. As you saw, we have Rufus back. It's the middle of the workday on Tuesday. I'm going to try to take a quick lunch break, just run to Walmart. I don't have a lot of time being away for a few days. I'm in email jail at work, got a bunch of meetings, so I'm going to try to just spend 30 minutes running to Walmart, seeing if they have Secret of the Ooze Turtle 2-packs, because that's what I need. You will see in Life of the Dubs coming up on Sunday, kind of our trip to the beach, which is a pretty scattered episode, but it does have some drone footage for the first time in a couple years. I'm excited to share that with you. And then in the following week, we've got to open some stuff. So you see, like I've got this Renette, I've got a Super 7 Slash, I got a Crimson Guard, She-Ra, I got this Rick Grimes. Some more stuff downstairs I'll show you. So the following week's episode of Life of the Dubs will be around the house. A lot of unboxing, opening up some packages, that type of thing. So in fact, let me show you that. And we do have to pick the Yo-Jo winner for the month of September. So all of that and more coming up, isn't that right, Floofus? We're actually dog sitting Victoria's puppy Rose for the rest of the week as well. So Rose is in the other room. So Rufus is he's very curious to go over there, and you'll probably see that with Life of the Dubs, not Sunday, but next Sunday. Let me show you the other things I got. These are the two items you can win in the Yo-Jo giveaway in September that we're going to draw for shortly. See, signed by the voice actor of Destro. And then we also have Duke. So whoever wins, tell me, do you want Destro or Duke? And we will give the other one away in November. It's coming up here in a second. Look at that puppy. We miss the little dude a lot. So, we've got a pup box. That'll be its own video. I got the new loot crate from NECA. Got some other random stuff that has arrived. Why do I have those? I don't have a good answer for that or that. Do have another horse. A lot of this stuff you'll see in upcoming Life of the Dubs. Did the big Leonardo Art open. And from my man, Jermaine, King Maine, the Westchester collector. I think he's got his information right there. The Bailey family sent us this huge package. Huge package, Rufus. A huge package. We will open that on next Sunday's Life of the Dubs. I will open that probably tomorrow. But you will see it on the next Life of the Dubs after you watch the beach episode. So, lots of stuff to unbox and open. Lots of puppies to play with. But let's draw the Yo-Jo June giveaway winner. Is this... Oh, wait a second. No.
Wow, man, freaked out.
Nope. That was not the correct video to draw the winner from. Nope. It's actually last Wednesday's hunt video. A lot of new stuff where that target was loaded. So we've got, that's the video, #BeatUpFit and hashtag Yo-Jo. 3 + 5 = 8. Oh, amount of comments is 8. Let's see who is the winner. And it is Chili D. #BeatUpFit Yo-Jo. Great hunt vid. Did more weights and cardio this morning. I've been able to lose another couple pounds by sticking with it. That's awesome, Chili D. Congratulations. I think if I remember right, your name's Andrew. Chili D. Send me a message, preferably on Instagram or on Facebook, or my email in the description below, but preferably on Instagram. And tell me, do you want Duke? Do you want Destro? And I'll get it sent out to you probably this week if you message me this week. And that way you can have it. The other one we'll give away in November. At some point, we'll pick a video with Yo-Jo at the end of October. I'll announce that. For the rest of the month, though, just use hashtag #BeatUpFit. Tell me one positive thing you've done for yourself to help yourself grow or help someone else, and we'll give away some figures at the end of the month. We may pick up some figures this time if we see anything interesting or new to give away. As we wind it down, we're only got 2.5 months here of hashtag #BeatUpFit left, but it's a hunt video, so let's run to Walmart. Quickly in the car and away to Walmart. Since we're only going to have time to go to one store, I figured I'd chat with you a little bit on the way there. Just talk about some things on my mind. I will talk about the Auto T NECA thing. That'll be in Life with the Dubs. I actually will try to hit on it and redeem it and all of that. You'll see a little bit of that in Life with the Dubs. But that had me thinking a combination of that Auto T, the HasLab situation going on, as well as just I didn't have time to make this video. I'm really having to go real quick in an inconvenient time during lunch break, but I've promised Wednesday and Friday hunt videos all year, and I am trying to keep that up. This is actually the 80th hunt video during the week for part of BDubFit this year. 80th, and that's in addition to all of the Monday motivations. I think there have been 41 Monday motivations, and then the same number of either Dub Life or Life of the Dubs, plus all the Big Bad Toy Store stuff, the Pup Box, and any other bonus episodes that have happened. So there's been a lot of videos, a lot of uploads this year, and I appreciate everybody watching, and all for the bigger cause. But it got me thinking, because this is the first time that I've really been thinking I just may not be able to make a Wednesday video, but I'm able to take my lunch break and do it quickly. But all of that, so the not being sure if I had time, and then combined with the Auto T and the HasLab and everybody making videos talking about those things, is that the type of content that my audience, the couple thousand of you, so I got over 5,000 subscribers. I've got about 3,000 folks that watch the videos over the course of 2 weeks, usually, pretty consistently. Lots of people are dead meaning not dead, but dead subscribers that never watch. They subscribe for a giveaway or whatever. So I'm pretty happy that about 60%, 50-60% of my audience, of my subscribers, watch eventually most videos, especially because I have these long videos. But my audience, is that the type of thing you like to see as my channel moves into the year after BDubFit? So more news, and not necessarily like a whoosh weekly or here's a new pre-order, but like discussions of relevant topics to the toy community that a lot of channels don't focus on unless it's controversial or funny. So for instance, I think a lot of you know that in my regular job, not my YouTube job, which is not very much of a job, but my day job, I work in operations, I work in account management, I have profit and loss statements I have to manage, I have contracts I have to manage, I run a business, and I have a graduate degree in business, so I went to business school, and I think I have a pretty solid understanding of, generally speaking, manufacturing, merchandising, the retail sector, contracts, how wages and inflation impact your product, how logistics rising impacts your product, so forth. Because I also sell things and have responsibility for those things, so I live it every day. And so I think my perspective on how certain things happen is a little bit different than someone who may not be in that space. I don't really know what most people that make news videos day job is, but I probably bring a different perspective, and also I think I can speculate a little differently on what someone's doing. For instance, what I pointed out on a Facebook post or an Instagram post is in spring, NECA had signature series figures in that, whatever that was called, the Haulathon, the spring Haulathon back in March. They had the Fugitoid figure, and they had like a Gremlins maybe that was signed, and an Elvira that was signed. But we'll just talk about Turtles. They had the Kevin Eastman signed Fugitoid figure, $100. The regular Fugitoid figure was $30. And I think they said the drop rate was 1 out of 10, something like that, for the signature. So if they sell all 10 of those, and I'm just going to use the retail price, they sell all 10 of those, 9 of them they sell at $30 each, $270. The other one they sell for $100. That's $370 to sell all 10, including one signature. That's not all money going to NECA. That's money that has to be split up across all kind of different entities, right? But the retail price, that's revenue coming in on that product, $370 for 10 of them. Now, what happened in the Haulathon, if you remember, a lot of people didn't buy that Kevin Eastman Fugitoid figure. It's pretty easy to find. In my area, that figure sat for months, because no one wanted to pay $100 for a $30 figure and in some cases $30 or $40 signature. They're selling the Bride of Frankenstein April Judith Hogue signature, $30 figure, or now it's like $38. But her signature is like $35 at a con. I've got it multiple times. 3 times I've got her signature. 3 different cons, and I've paid for her signature like 5 times because we did giveaway. So that's not a good value, right? But so they had the spring event, and they had these things signed by Kevin Eastman. And what NECA is doing with the signature sucks. That you just get a card that's signed and slid in the back of the figure, or in the case of the April one, just in a Ziploc bag with it. That stinks. It'd be a little bit different if it was signed on the figure itself. Maybe had a little drawing or something, but it's not. So they sat, no one bought them. They were probably far enough along in production that these figures that are coming out right now, the Shredder Signature Series, the Foot Soldier Signature Series, the Renette Signature Series, they already had to be in production. The box art and all of that with the word signature edition, all that. It's not like they just made these a month ago and got it through the factory. So I posed the thought. If to sell those 10 figures, one of them being a signature, they were going to get $370, but the $100 item wasn't moving good enough. They knew they had a fall event with Walmart coming, Walmart Collector Con, and they were going to try to do the same thing. But they saw it didn't work at Target. So if they raise the price to $40 instead of $30 for the regular figure, and now they just randomly insert 1 out of 10 will be a signature series figure. They still sell 10 figures, one of them's a signature, but instead of the $370, $40 times 10 is now $400. So they make more money. They increase their profits 8%, or their revenue stream 8%. $400. And they know us sucker collectors will pay the 40. We may not pay the 100, but 30 to 40 will get mad and we'll pay it anyway, and it'll sell out immediately. And then they don't have the problem with the $100 SKU sitting, making the retailers mad, not making the revenue. Is that what happened? Maybe, maybe not. But it seems like what they did is they had a hard to move SKU, and so they made all of us pay for a lottery ticket at a chance to win an item that we're not sure we wanted to begin with. But they didn't give us an option if we wanted those figures. I think that's what happened. Some form of they pivoted off their initial strategy in the spring because that figure didn't sell. But they had the product. They already had the signature product. 1 out of 10. How are we going to deal with this? Well, we can hide under inflation right now. We could do that. Raise prices to $40 instead of $30. And use inflation as an excuse, and hey, we'll make the money. And now that's not to say that inflation isn't happening, but how much inflation has happened in between April and September? Not as much as when we're talking about the last 18 months, and it darn sure isn't 33% on the price of a product. So, you know, I think they evaluated the market, and they said, well, we could sell these for 40, we make more money. Now, why they're doing it through the auto T and all of that nonsense, that's a different conversation. But in terms of the price points, I think there's at least a chance that's what they did. And they realized they could maximize their revenue stream that way by selling the same product that they failed to sell the first time. And that's what I mean by a different perspective, where I could just say, this is stupid. Inflation isn't that high. Why are they raising the prices this much? Why are they doing auto T? All that's valid. There's a lot of conversations already happening on YouTube about that stuff. But as somebody actually trying to think what happened from a business perspective, yes, I'm sure there are. But that is the way I think about things. And I know in live streams I talk about that and people seem to enjoy it. But I haven't made like formal videos about like that. Those are a little bit easier to make because I don't have to leave to do it. But I could put like charts and graphs and analyses and stuff from my business mind in there. So let me know if that's the type of content you would have some interest in. And I wouldn't be spitting it out left and right. It would only be when there's like relevant topics to talk about, which the HasLab could have been one. So we are here. We're at Walmart. Let's go see if they got turtles that I will overpay for if they do. Just got stopped in my tracks on the way to the figure aisle from glowing zombie poop. Just right there. There it is. Make a quick look in the Lego aisle. Justifier, Inquisitor. We actually are probably going to sell some of our good sealed Lego, like we've been talking about. If you're interested in buying anything, check out the eBay store and the link in the description below. Also, click the Big Bad Toy Store link. That always helps. But check out the eBay store. We've sold a lot of stuff recently. Thanks to everybody that's been buying stuff. Trying to get some money together to plan and figure out a wedding. Gotta set a date, get some money to pay for it, and we'd love to pay for it through Collectibles rather than normal budget. If that were to work out, it'd be great. So one of the things we will probably look to move on from is some of our Lego sets that we've had for a couple years and never opened. I'm pivoting around the toy aisle because there's a bunch of little kids right there. There's the real cotton candy makers. Bunch of stuff there. Yeah, anything we need? Spider-Man movie web slinger. There's a lot of stuff on that actually. So just camped out there, blocking the path. Zeo Cog. It's actually kind of a cool. It's like a C3PO. I don't know how that paint looks, but I don't know. So I wonder who is this guy. Oh, it's kind of cool looking. It's not for me, you know, of course, but. So I was watching OG Geek's video today. He said he had thought about getting those two, or that one, and I don't think that Razor Crest, but a Razor Crest like that for photography, but he opted against it. Some of those, not for me. These have just not moved at all. I wonder when those are gonna get clearanced. Constantine, Hawkman. This movie's about to come out. We got our tickets, and we got our tickets for Black Panther. Excited for both of those. I did see the new Rhino that's in this line while we were at the beach, but I don't think Natalie saw it. I need to see if she wants it. Bray Wyatt. I wonder if this figure will get popular again now that he's back. Wardlow, MJF. MJF Series 6. Man, these have just been here for so long. Is there any Marvel down here? Oh, G.I. Joe Baroness. Oh, this is Marvel. No. Oh, here's Darwin. Darwin, Vulcan, Siren. Got Lady J. These all Baroness. Baroness, Lady J. Lady J. I mean, those cards, I mean, not that one, but some of those actually came in all right. With the crapshoot, a bunch of other Lady J. I think we've already looked at that enough. Anything here? I did see the rest of that line at the Disney store when we were at the beach as well. You'll see that on Sunday's video. All right, let's go to the Auto Tee section. This Walmart has decided to start having the TVs on the demo screen over and over again. Come on, Turtle 2-packs. And that's gonna be a no. Aliens, Dark Redeemer, all these April. What is it? Hudson is also the gargoyle that could be, I think. I saw Diamond Dave in OG Geek's video pick that up. I think that was at Tate's though. None of this looks new. There's the new like street turtles in that line that have like prototypes. I think there's 4 different ones, 2 chases and a prototype. It's a little bit much. I don't think we need any of that stuff. Let's see if maybe we'll get lucky over here for some reason. That looks like a no. Indiana Jones ornaments. And what about here? Also looks like a no. These sections look, oh, there's Casey and April 2-pack. These sections look completely unchanged from the way they always are. Ugh. Well, that was quick and ineffective. But we got a video done, which was the goal. So let me know. I know I say, like, I talk a lot about let me know if you want to see this or that. That especially, because I've noticed that those informational type videos get way more views than any toy hunt. So that tells me, I don't care. I mean, sure, like more views means, make an extra $1 or $2 on a video. No one's going to tell you they don't want that, but that's not what I care about. It's just, is there an audience that needs that would like that, more informational, educational, relevant topic type of thing versus just seeing the same Walmart you know, for at least all the people in my friends, if you go to all the different toy hunters that I know, you see the same general commenters in every single video, which means there's the core group of a few thousand people that watch everybody and support everybody, and that's great. So is there also stuff like this that you would like to see that maybe you have to go to a different channel to get because we don't provide it, the more informational, educational, and not as a live stream, as an edited video that would be shorter, much more condensed, you know, probably 8-10 minute video that just kind of gives some information or some hypotheses on some things. I don't know, I'm just curious. It's always been an area I've been interested in. My friends always want to talk to me about that kind of stuff. Everybody said I should do a podcast, so forth. It's not really my thing, but I do want to figure out a way to continue to bring content to you all once that doesn't require me to go to 40 Walmarts and Targets. That's outside of Life with the Dubs. That'll continue on Sundays, of course. So let me know. Again, frustrating. I can't find these Secret Ooze Turtle 2-packs. I do have the big NECA set pre-ordered. So if I don't find them, I don't find them. But it'd be nice to find them and leave that set in package or sell it or whatever. So yes, in the link below, eBay store, if you use the coupon code BDUBFIT, BEDUBFIT, no hashtag, you save 10% off your order all month long in October. That's just for subscribers. So it's a secret code. BDUBFIT, save 10% off the eBay store. And that would help. But we have not set our wedding date yet. Right now we're enjoying being engaged. Plus, Natalie is taking some professional certifications for her career. She's got one of them passed. She's got another one in a couple months. You know, we got Kaya's busy at school. We had vacation. It's not that, you know, we're not in a planning place in our life right now. We have a lot of stuff going on, but soon we'll get there. And, you know, one of the things, weddings are expensive, and we can budget for it and prepare for it out of the normal home finances, and, you know, scale back vacations and going to conventions and buying figures and all that. That's all fine. Certainly what you have to do when the season of life comes. But we would also like to fund it partially from the collection and YouTube and everything, because that'd be cool. It'd be meaningful. And it gives everybody an opportunity to be a part of that. So if you're interested in that, in the eBay store, no donation, no nothing like that. I wouldn't do that. It's in the eBay store. Buy some stuff if you want to, and you help support, and it's legal. I'm going to pay taxes on it, and I'm not asking you to do friends and family. It's all done above board. And I mean, a lot of stuff I have priced below retail price, like things I've picked up on hunts that I either didn't give away or decided I didn't want to keep, like those Lightning Rangers, the Ninja Rangers that are whatever they are, $19.99, $22.99. I'm selling those for like 15 or 16 bucks. Lots of stuff is below the original retail price. I'm not selling everything that way. It's not a fire sale. You know, I got Mezco there. I'm selling for the going rate because, you know, we are trying to make some money for a wedding, and I can't do that $3 at a time. So let me know if you're interested in that. But I appreciate the support. I'm glad to be back home from vacation. I'm glad that it's fall. And thanks again for everybody that keeps watching our stuff. Life of the Dubs coming up from vacation. I have there'll be a Friday video coming up Friday. I haven't filmed it yet. I don't know if it'll be a hunt video or what. Probably a hunt video, since that's what I usually do. That's not much I'm hunting for besides Secret Ooze turtles. And that last Target I went to had everything. And of course, my Big Bad Toy Store and all that stuff coming up. So click that link and help out and all that jazz. I'll talk to you on Friday. Until then, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. That's a triple squeeze. Squeeze it.